Yeah, I think the mic is working. Once again, we getting it started with the sounds of, you scroll down a little bit, truth, hip hop. And in this video right here, we're going to learn something. One of the biggest secrets that I found, or in other words, one of the biggest threats to the entrepreneur or the beginner affiliate marketer that I found is not in the training. It's not that the trainings are bad. It's not that the trainings are incomplete. It's not that the trainings don't have all of the answers within them. The biggest threat, or one of the biggest threats to the entrepreneur, is their ability to see, their vision, their creativity in a way, their third eye, whatever a person wants to call it. A lot of people have a problem with interpreting and understanding what it is that they're actually seeing. That's been one of the biggest threats because of this fact. Once again, everybody watches the same training video, but only a small percentage of the people take the knowledge from the videos and apply it in a way that's profitable, that actually works for them in order for them to become successful, while the other 95% does not. Even though they've watched the same video, the 95% is still doing it in a different way that's not profitable, that's not working. With that, you have to think about it. Why is that happening? Obviously, it's not the training that's the issue. It's the individual that's the issue. And more specifically about the individual, it's their vision. What is it that they actually see in the trainings that they're watching? So what we're going to do is we're going to get into a training video, a very short training video right now. But we're going to learn a whole lot from this training video. I'm going to play this video and then I'm going to ask you guys, what is it that you actually got out of this video? And I want you to think to yourself and actually do, step 1 and step 2 of what I usually tell you guys to do. Step 1, get your notepad out so that you can take notes, right? Then step 2, make sure that you're in a quiet place so that you can be able to take in the information without any type of distractions and be able to focus as you take your notes and understand, once again, with your vision, what you are actually looking at. So we're going to play the video, and just to give you guys a heads up, this video right here is from one of my coaches, Mr. Wayne Crow, and it's part of this amazing system that I'm a part of, which is called OLSP. This amazing system teaches beginner affiliate marketers all the way up to intermediate and experts, people that never earned their first commissions up until possibly 24 hours ago. For example, here, 909 people have earned commissions or have been paid to members in the last 24 hours. A good majority of those people are people that have never earned an income before with affiliate marketing, but this system actually teaches them that. Now, with this particular system, of course, there's people that are more successful than others. And there's people that, or I should say, there's the 95% of people that are not successful. And they all get the same training, but they all come back and ask the same questions. How do I do this? What do I do next? Whereas the information may be simply in step 1 of this system. And this is only a minute and 48 seconds long. But I want to play it for you guys so you can hear it.
Hello, this is Wayne Crow, and I want to give you a big warm welcome to the OLSP system. Now, we do have a Facebook group, and I'd love you to join it. I'd love you to say hello, and whatever product you've brought that brought you into the OLSP system, I'd love you to share your results inside that group. Not just that, you'll get support from many other members who have started where you are now. So please click the button below and join the Facebook group to get tons and tons of help and guidance from the community, which we really pride ourselves on. Now, the next thing I want you to do is to make sure on the right hand of your screen you will see a little button that says sign up for our next train. Every week we do a brand new training covering different topics, so make sure you sign up for our next training and make sure you log into the OLSP system regularly to see what the next training is. They are designed to help you, no matter where you're at. If you're brand new, you just start affiliate marketing, you don't know what it is, they're designed to help you. Or maybe you're trying to upskill your skills to the highest level possible. You're more than welcome to jump on these lives, and I know you'll learn tons of stuff. They'll take you from where you are now to where you want to get to, earning those extra commissions or even quitting your job, whatever your dream may be. So make sure, join the Facebook group, introduce yourself, say hello to everyone. We've got an awesome group. Click the join the next live button and make sure you attend our lives every single week to get full benefit of all the value we can give you. And now I'll see you inside the next step.
All right, so we just watched that short video, right? It wasn't even a training video, right? It was an introduction video, right? He hasn't even gotten into the training aspect of the actual system. But I want to tell you guys something. There's so much value in just that minute and 48 seconds. If you actually understand what it is, you, the right person that is, will be able to use that information to help build your business. Now, just as I told you guys to do when I said step 1 and step 2, get out your notepad, organize your thoughts and stuff like that. I never want to tell you guys to do anything that I don't do personally myself. So let me pull up my notepad, right? And I'm just going to pull up my notepad so that you can see what I actually got from it. And I believe there's a lot more that could have been learned from this 1 minute, 48 second long video. But let's start off. First and foremost, you should have learned how to introduce yourself. So, as you saw how Wayne introduced himself, he was positive, he was upbeat, he let you know who he was, he let you know, he gave you a bit of his personality. He didn't give you the indication that he was going to be a dull person. He gave you a lot within his introduction. He showed you how to introduce yourself, right? So take note of that. Then what I noticed is he showed you how to invite someone into your community. So what did he say? He directed you towards the Facebook group. How did he let you know about the Facebook group? He let you know that it was a great community of people that were there to help you and support you, right? So he let you know that there's a place for you to be able to get additional information and resources. So you should have learned how to invite someone into your community. Or if you don't have a community, now when you start building a community, you know the proper structure or way to start inviting people to that particular community. Then I saw how to create customer testimonials. One of the biggest things or issues that beginners have is the idea that they're just getting started. They don't have any success stories. They've never made anyone else rich. So how can they actually make you rich? That's why, unless you have specific skill sets where you can actually teach people how to do things that are valuable, you have to rely on different ways of building testimonials. If you can't say, hey, I showed this person how to earn $1,000 a month, then maybe you can say, hey, I taught this person how to build websites, or how to create content for social media, or how to automate their business process on social media, how to do this, that, and the third. I taught them how to do that, and I offered this extra value to them. So there's different ways that you can provide value. And in this particular case here in the video, how Wayne did it was, how did he get his customer to actually create the testimonial? He said to you in the video, once when you become a part of the Facebook community, leave a comment about how did you actually get started and things about yourself. Introduce yourself. That right there in itself is a form of a testimonial. Usually people will say something positive, like they're glad to be here, they're looking forward to learn this, that, and the third. They feel invited. They want to comment and participate within the group. And those are different types of testimonials that you want to be able to share with other people, to let them know that, hey, this is part of the value that I'm offering to you, aside from anybody else that you could have joined in, this point and click type industry. Anybody can point and click to somewhere, but unless they have a welcoming community, unless there's somebody that you actually want to really do business with, and if they can't show you how to do anything, it's really no reason why you should particularly do business with that direct person. And that's one of the biggest keys to success. Why a lot of the people that are making hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars in the industry is that they're providing value. They're providing solutions to problems that people have, and they're doing it in different, fun, creative ways. Now, let's move on. So, how to build rapport with your customer. So all of this goes into building rapport with your customer. Me being a bubbly, excited person, a person that's welcoming you into my community, letting you know that I'm here to help and support you throughout your journey, here to let you know that, hey, these are the tools that you have at your disposal. That's building rapport with your customer. So I'm going to give you so much value in the things that I do. And for example, within this amazing system, if you happen to join or do business with me through my particular link, I want to give you access to tools that no one else had. And I know for a fact, because I've created those tools myself. And unless they have my same mind, they more than likely didn't create it themselves. So there's things that I want to share with you to help you become more successful. That's my value proposition that I have for you. That's some things that I want you to have so that you can use to do whatever it is that you want to do. Have fun, use it to further build your business, help others build their businesses, whatever that is. So those are things that I want to provide to you and help you build upon, right? So those are different things that you have to think about once when you're building your affiliate marketing or online marketing, digital marketing presence and ecosystem and overall business. because it's a whole bunch of ands that you're going to be dealing with as you go through this business, this industry. So I also saw and learned how to call out your audience. So he made mention in the video who he's specifically talking to. Are you a affiliate marketer? I believe I won't quote exactly. It slips my mind exactly how he worded it, but he called out, and maybe you can recall that particular part in the video. Maybe that might have been something that stuck out particularly to you, how he called out his audience, who he's talking to. So if you're that person and you heard that part, then you know that, hey, this is a person that's talking to me directly. He has this service for me, and this is how I go about getting it, right? So you should have learned how to call out your audience. And then this is an old term right here that takes me back to my network marketing days, but it's still valuable. It's one of those interchangeable skill sets that you can use for any business. And this is what it is. So what I learned from this video is how to properly BAM fan. And that's book a meeting from a meeting. So Wayne not only invited you to the community, he also invited you to look over to the side, check out where you can actually join the next live training, where you can get additional information and learn more about the system so that you can start earning an income, right? And so that you can move forward and keep things rolling, so that you never get stagnant, so that you're always moving from one meeting to another. Because that's one of the other biggest threats to the entrepreneur, having too much to do or not having enough to do and not having an organized system within to do it. Now, this right here, for example, is a organized system. He has live trainings. They're usually weekly, every Tuesday. So it's a system that allows you to see and understand what it is that you're doing, when it's scheduled to happen, what level. And I don't want to show you guys too much more because I want you guys to join the system so that you get the benefit and be excited and see all of the great things that they have within the system. But of course, I'm going to share with you as we go along through this journey. So next, and hopefully I've explained fully the BAM fan. So book a meeting from a meeting. Wayne lets you know, hey, do this, that, and the third. Go here, go to the group, join the live training, check out the live events, and there's a calendar on there that lets you know when the next events are. So you can never not know what's going on within this particular business. So that's one of those major keys to success. Always know what's going on. Next thing, how to edify the product you're promoting. I've learned how to edify the product, whatever product or service that you're promoting. So back to the Facebook group and the products and services. It's a great community. He lets you know that there's all this wealth of knowledge to be had. There's people that want to learn how to earn 6 figures, 7 figures. And there are people that are earning 6 figures, 5 figures. And, the proof and the testimonials are there within the group so that you can see those coming in as well. It's a system that's built upon skills, showing the skills, implementing the skills, teaching the skills, and sharing the results with your community and just building upon that. Now, what you yourself have to do is figure out creative ways to actually use that to your advantage, because the system and the skills that you're being taught are the valuable parts. The system or the platform, so to speak, the products and services is being sold, the monetary things, they're awesome. Also, they're great for selling and being able to earn a commission. But the knowledge that you acquire from this can be used for whatever product. Even if you build something in your garage and you want to sell it online, you're going to use the same knowledge and skills. That's where your vision comes in. That's where you have to have that. You have to have that vision in order to see, how do I do this and make it work for myself? So, showed how to edify your product. Then I learned how to reinforce your prospect's decision to start this journey. So once again, taking it back to the fact that he called out, if you're looking to earn this type of money, if you're looking to retire from your job, this is the place for you. He lets you know that this is the place for you. I'm glad to have you here. Everything else tied back in to each other. One thing feeds off of another once again. And then he invited you to the next step, which by now, from that 1 minute, 48-second video, the first time watching it, you might not be excited about it up until this point here. Hopefully you're getting more excited about learning affiliate marketing, real affiliate marketing, and what you should be actually seeing, what you should be learning, so that you can use that to build a business. That's the real secret. That's something that they don't want to tell you for free. That's something that they want you to pay the thousands and thousands of dollars for. The psychology, the way of thinking, and the way of looking at things. You can pay that money for it, or you can actually learn it. Learn to use, that vision. Learn to unlock that. And that's what I want to help you guys do. So that video right there, that 1 minute, 48-second video, is it starting to look like a better video to you now than when you just watched it? So last thing, how to set expectations. So he lets you know, once again, that's kind of a byproduct of the BAM fam, booking a meeting from a meeting and everything like that. Joining the community. It's everything in one. So it could be one action or 2 or 3 actions bundled together that can set off a chain of all other kind of emotions and different triggers that will allow you to build your business. This is the boring stuff right here that people do not want to sit down and really learn and pay attention to and really dive into. They want to know, where's the link that I share with people and how much do I get paid? But this right here is the stuff that you need to know and learn. And within 1 minute and 48 seconds, we should have been able to learn that from that video. And just imagine, there's how many different trainings that we have within this system, all for just $7, that are hours long worth of information. Think about that. 1 minute, 48 seconds. Let's round that up to 2 minutes. You can get or learn 9 new skills, or enhance at least 9 new skills. Hours worth, over and over and over again, just learning the information so that you can use it to your benefit. Next is actually using it to your benefit, right? But on that note right there, I'm gonna end this video. I want you guys to look over everything. Take a screenshot of this right here if you need to. And I want you to really study. Join the system. Comment ready for the link, or be proactive. As I always tell you guys, go right there. Link in bio, depending on what you guys are watching this from. what platform this is on, go there, click the link, join the system, reach out, let me know that you're worth my time, because we have something amazing here to share with you. And it's just up to you what you're going to do with it, whether you have the right vision or if you can obtain the right vision in order to unlock the success that you want. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this training, and I hope to see you on the inside.
Meet Tom, an ordinary man in an ordinary world, working a mundane job at a call center. Day in and day out, Tom's life was a series of routine calls, endless scripts, and customer complaints. But today, the ordinary was about to become extraordinary. Tom's days were predictable, but little did he know, his life was about to take an unexpected turn. Frustration boiled over as Tom, pushed to his limits, said something he would soon regret. And just like that, the stable ground beneath Tom's feet crumbled. Fired and facing an uncertain future, Tom's life was thrown into turmoil. With no job and no plan, Tom found himself at a crossroads, questioning everything he thought he knew. Tom spent days searching for a new job, but nothing seemed to fit. Frustration and desperation began to set in, and so, a seed was planted. A seed of curiosity and desperation that would lead Tom into the unknown world of online money-making schemes and affiliate marketing. This is the beginning of Tom's journey, a journey that would take him through the darkest corners of the internet, filled with scams and quick fixes, until he discovered the true path to success. Welcome to the twilight zone of affiliate marketing. Stay tuned for part 2, The Illusion of Easy Money, where Tom's quest for a quick fortune leads him down a perilous path.